Treatment of cancer involves various types of stages. It involves immunotherapy, radiation therapy, targeted therapy, chemotherapy, or bone marrow transplantation, surgery, and hormone therapy. These are the various types of techniques used for treatment of cancers. In chemotherapy, using chemical substances for treatment of various types of cancer. In bone marrow transplantation technique, you will transplant the bone marrow cells. In hormone therapy, by giving administration of hormones. In surgery therapy, the cancer can be removed from the particular area of the patient. In radiation therapy, using ionizing radiations for treatment of cancer. In immunotherapy, used to stimulate the immune system of the patient. So by this way, using various types of cancers in our of the patient. In chemotherapy, various types of drugs can be used to kill the cancer cells and also disturb the cell division process of the cancer cells. These drugs are toxic to the healthy cells and also causes hair loss and also causes bone marrow depression and also affect the intestinal cells. By using drugs causes hair loss, nausea, vomiting and also reduces the immune responses. In radiation therapy, using high energy rays can be used to kill the cancer cells and also stop the growing and dividing of cancer cells. This radiotherapy most commonly used for only local therapy. By using radiation therapy having various types of adverse effects, tiredness, skin reactions like rashes, and causes loss of appetite and decreases the WBC count. In surgery therapy, the surgery therapy used most commonly used for localized cancer surgeries. In biological therapy or immunotherapy, by using various types of monoclonal antibodies, interferons, interleukin, and colony stimulating factors. By using immunotherapy, having produces fever, chills, muscle ashes, and losses of appetite. By some type of drugs which are launched in nowadays, axitinib, gismodegib, sarfilomib, Giv, aflibercept, regorafenib. These are the various types of recently launched drugs for treatment of cancer. By prevention and control of cancer, by control of cancer, decreases the incidence rate of cancer and decreases the mortality rate of cancer patients and also decrease the morbidity rate of cancer and improve the quality of life of cancer patients. Various levels of prevention involves primary prevention and secondary prevention. In primary prevention involves early diagnosis and educate the patients. And secondary prevention involves cancer registration, early detection of cases by screening methods, and treatment and tertiary prevention. In primary prevention, using two type of strategies. In high risk strategy, it is the first strategy used for primary prevention of cancer. In high risk strategy was main aim to bringing preventive care to the peoples who are having special risk of the getting cancer. In this type of method, giving advices to the and also educate the peoples to producing cancer risk factors like smoking, tobacco, alcohol, eating red meat like beef, smoked fish, and exposure to the cancer cells or causes cancer. In this method, you will giving educate the patients. And also nurses can teach the following high risk groups to the patients who are having smoking and chewing tobacco and drinking alcohol, and also faithful married partners and family history of breast cancer patients, and changing the dietary habits, and women are married at particular areas and age, and all persons are maintaining personal hygienic conditions and perineal hygiene, and also women are regularly check the breast cancer and by best self examination, and also perform the pap smear test for cervical cancer. And also in population strategy is the second primary prevention strategy. In this type of strategy, educate the general public regarding the warning signals of the cancers. These are characterized by cancer. In breast cancer, there is a lump or occurs in breast, and in ulcers, there is a long healing ulcer more than 2 days or 2 weeks, and in our body producing new moles, and their size and shape and can be changes, and producing persistent cough in testis causes lump, and sudden loss of weight, difficulty in chewing and swallowing. These are the warning signals of the cancers. These are given to the whole populations by health education to the peoples to maintaining the personal hygienic conditions and taking regular exercise, and avoid obesity. In breast cancer, for easy diagnosis by breast self examined by women's, and also check the breast self examination for every month, a week after menstruation, and also women check the breast self examination after menopause, and in males check the testicular self examination performed regularly, and also avoid exposure to the radiations to reduce the cancer exposing carcinogenic agents, and also educate the people to take fruits and vegetables and avoid red meat containing foods and smoked fish containing foods, and also patient taking the legumes containing foods, fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains can be taking, and also avoid the fatty food. And also then second step is involved in primary prevention is treatment of precancerous, so precancerous lesions by early detection, and given proper treatment to the cervical tears, intestinal polypsis and warts, and chronic gastritis and chronic varicositis and adenomata. It can be detected early stages and does not develop the fully mature cancer. And specific protection against X-rays and radiation by using specific protective measures like devices are using googles and face masks, and using surgical gloves and masks, and also industrial workers are using protective devices and using gloves and respirators. This is the first primary prevention. In secondary prevention involves registration of cancer details. Cancer registration is a providing magnitude of the cancer problems, and also improvements for planning and services required to avoid the cancer progression. It involves two type of services: hospital-based registries and population-based registries. In hospital-based registries includes measure the both inpatients and outpatients treated in the hospitals can be collected, and can be treated in hospitals. Both inpatient and outpatient data can be collected. Based on the data, you will provide the WHO handbook for standardized cancer registers. The second type of services are population-based registries. Are it includes only particular geographical areas. The area can be having population 2 to 7 millions. Based on this survey, you will detect the and prevents the secondary transmission. The secondary transmission involves early detection of cases that can be done by these cancers can be early detected by using various types of screening tests and giving proper treatment by using either surgery or chemotherapy or radiotherapy or immunotherapy. These are the secondary preventive interventions. Involves services and early detection of cases by screening methods and giving proper treatment by using various types of methods. In screening method, using there are various types of screening methods used for determination of cancer. Massive screening by comprehensive cancer detection. In this method of screening of cancer, detect the or observe the sites of the body. More than one body sites can be observed for screening of cancer. Next one, massive screening at single site only. In this type of detection of cancer cells, only taking the sample from only particular place. For example, uterine cancer, cervical cancer, breast cancer, and lung cancer. Samples are taken from the only particular place or site only. Next, third screening method is screening at single site only. This type of method is most commonly used for women are having age greater than 35 years and also men are having persistent habits of alcohol and drinking habits. To this screening at single site screening method can be used. This screening at single site method most commonly used for women are detect the cervical cancer and men's for lungs cancer. For cervical cancer can be detected by using pap smear test and observation of pelvic conditions. In pap smear test, men are lie back and place tilt in the stirrup and puts rest. A doctor using speculum introduced into vagina and it is speculum most commonly used for opening of the vagina. By using brush having long by using brush the cervical region can be washed and collect the samples from the cervical region. After collect the samples, this can be transferred into petri dish and send it to for lab. This is a pap smear test used for collecting the cervical samples. In pap smear test, cervical cells are scraped from the cervix and observed for cancer cells or any if the woman is suffered with any other diseases. By using speculum used for opening the vagina and brush is used for cleaning the and also scrap the cervical region. This is a process used in pap smear test. This test is used for detection of cancer of cervix in women only. Next one, pelvic examination. In this type of examination of done by physician to doctor check the unusual changes in the patient cervix or uterus or vagina and ovaries in other any other organs can be observed in pelvic examination method. Next one, colonoscopy. It is another method used for detection of cervical cancer. In colonoscopy technique, an instrument is introduced into vagina and observe the cervix upper part of the vagina and observe the cervix region. By this way, to study the abnormal areas of the cervix and vagina, and also study the abnormal lesions, and also take the biopsy to proper detection of cervical and vaginal cancer. Next, another techniques are used for detection of cervical cancer is VIA. VIA means visual inspection with acetic acid. This is the simplest method used for detection of cervical cancer. It is ineffective and giving high sensitivity and specificity. This is most commonly used for detection of cervical cancer. In this method, 4% acetic acid is applied to the cervix with the help of cotton, and visual inspection can be recorded for 1 hour, and ecto-white areas of squamous pleural junctions or growth can be observed. It will there is a abnormal cells are present in the cervical cancer can be observed by using visual inspection with acetic acid used for screening of cervical cancer. Next one, visual inspection with acetic acid, and using visual inspection with Logos solution. These are the another two types of methods comes under visual inspection based for detection of cancer of cervix. In this method, used for detection of pre-cancerous lesions of the cervix. These are visual inspection based methods. Next one, breast cancer. The breast cancer can be detected by using women's by breast self examination and palpitation by a physician. Breast self examination can be done by women's uh, regularly check the size of the breast. If any lumps or bumps can be present in the breast by self examination after menopause and after every month can be observed. This is a simple method for detection of breast cancer by women. Next one, dermography. This is the another method used for detection of breast cancer in women. This dermography technique is used for detect the heat pattern or heat flow in the breast. Blood flow and blood tissues can be observed by using infrared camera. Digital infrared thermal imaging used for diagnose the breast cancer. This technique is based on the difference in the temperature difference in the surface of the breast to the diagnose the breast cancer. Based on the difference in between temperature, you will observe the breast cancer. Next one, mammogram. This is the another type of technique used for detection or screening of cancer of breast. It is a X-ray examination of breast used for detect the and also screen the breast cancer, and also observe the any problems or occurs in the breast like lumps or pain in breast, or nipple discharges can be also observed. This is another method used for screening of breast cancer. The difference between mammogram and thermogram is in thermogram temperature difference can be determined in mammogram used for detect the cancerous and non-cancerous cells. By observing the thermograms and mammograms, the pictures can be observed in this way. Next one, lung cancer. Lung cancer can be easily detected by chest radiograph and collecting the sputum cytology. These two type of methods used for screening of lung cancer in women. In chest radiograph is also called as chest X-ray or CXR or chest film. It is a projection radiograph used for diagnose the conditions of the chest and also detect the congestions of the chest and it contents and structures. Based on the test radiograph, you will giving proper treatment to the patients. And also sputum cytology. In this method, collect the cancer cells from the suspected areas and observed under microscope found in sputum. The test is used for detect the abnormal cells. Examples are lung cancer cells. Next one is tertiary prevention. Tertiary prevention, the major aim to disability limitation and rehabilitation. Disability limitation is to develop the disability occurs due to pain and vitality and loss of weight and fatigue and discomfort in advanced stage of cancer can be prevents. Rehabilitation involves if any case of surgery can be done, it can be rehabilitated. After surgery, there is a problem in leg, giving prosthesis and giving physiotherapy to maintain the original conditions and also able to walk the person with using legs by rehabilitation and physiotherapy. Rehabilitation includes management of psychological problems of the patient and also manage the social and spiritual and family problems of the patient. By this way, control the cancer. There are two type of vaccines are available for prevention of cancer. There are first one is quadrivalent vaccine, Gardasil. It is used for HPV serotype 16, 18, and 611. Another bivalent vaccine is Cervavax. These are the two vaccines available in India to treat the cancer. And also hepatitis B vaccine is used for protect the liver cancer.